Yerp.
That was quick. Yerp.
Welcome to another episode of The Discussion. You are now rocking with the bad guy CJ Dub, and this is my esteemed colleague, the self-proclaimed good guy, Mr. Facts himself, E-Dead.
Yerp.
What's good, brother?
I'm gonna hit you with what you hit me with. Yerp.
Yeah, you know.
Quick skirt. Yerp.
Yo, it's too hot for me to really go all the way into it. So it's kind of like, you know, yerp, let me get it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't pass out.
Right. Yo, no question about it, man. Yeah, man. So you know, my day's it's pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I can't complain, man. I'm still alive. I'm still walking. I'm still breathing. I still got my partner here. Still got my family, my friends. Look, man, I ain't asking for nothing else.
Sound like a good day, man.
Well, I don't want to say that, but I'm just saying it's always a good day when I got my people.
And to be honest with you, man, you nailed that prayer like a split hog, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I think prayer's in my bloodline.
Yeah, you know how we get things rolling. We always start with that prayer, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I need it. Like, y'all pray for me, I swear. Every day. Every day. Especially today.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Man. So look, man, I mean, how you been, man? I ain't seen you since Thursday. We talk on the phone and kick it, you know what I mean, day to day, almost every day. But, you know, it's not like being here in person. You know what I mean? Getting the vibe and the energy. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing like it. I love it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was an old saying that say, when you love to do what you're doing, you never have to work a day in your life. You know what I mean?
We're not working right now. We're having a good time.
So it was we had a good day.
No question.
And I hope everybody in the comment section had a good day. And if it's the first time checking out the show, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get your notifications each and every time we drop some new content.
Yep. That's it.
And if you feel charity in your heart, the PayPal is pinned above. Also the Cash App.
Yes, sir.
And
man.
money sign CJ Dub and 23
A money sign 23 A Rick, man. It's the only time, man, you get to say my real name, man. Otherwise, man, just call me E, man. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing about today,
okay,
you know, for the viewers, we have to give a special shout out to the viewers for copping us these nice hats that we have.
Yeah, yo. So shout out. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because you know I would have missed that.
Yeah,
the viewers that purchased us these hats. Look, we gotta thank y'all, man. I want to appreciate y'all, man, for Selena Wilson, man, for the already dope hats. You know what I mean? The AD, I thought she was trying to say Eric Dale, trying to, you know what I mean, make the hat just for me, because Eric Dale is already dope, baby. You know what I'm saying? So already dope, man. Go cop your gear, man. Go to Selena Wilson, man. Check out her website, her pages, man. Y'all cop some of this already dope gear. Jessie got a store and everything. She doing her thing, man. Yo, this fly though. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I like the hat, man.
I'm rocking it.
You know, let's not give Selena too much credit.
Why? You have to get credit when credit is due, bro.
I did not tell you the story how I inspired her.
I don't have anything to do. Your relationship with Selena has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, you're a friend of mine, Selena. Whatever he's saying, don't think that I'm in on that with him. That's him on his own. The hat is dope.
Yeah,
like me.
Yo, shout out to everybody who contributed to put in on these hats, man. Miko, Bella.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the people, man.
I'm not sure who else sent money over, but those two for sure. We want to give a special shout out to them for doing that. I like my hat. You know what I'm saying?
I love mine, man. I like the way it feels. It's just dope, man. It's it, man. This is it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Selena again, man, for the hats, man. Shout out to the viewers again, man, for pitching in, for looking out for the boys on the discussion, man. You know what I'm saying? We, as promised, we wearing them throughout the whole show. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And with that being said, we got to keep the show moving right along. Like I said, shout out to everybody who's in the comment section. And I just saw Miss Selena pop up in the comment section. So if you, like you said, you know, some of that already dope gear, like these dope hats we got on today, please reach out to her. She's in the comment section right now. But with that being said, can we get the classic of the day out the way?
Yeah, but I got shoes for sale. Can I show them the shoes I got for sale?
No, you can't.
I can't?
No, you can't show them. Today's classic of the day. This is one of the most legendary hip-hop crews of all time.
Okay. That's what's up. Who you got, son?
They hail from all boroughs.
Hold up. Who you got?
Mainly Queens, But you had
got, son?
You had a Brooklyn cat up in there.
Yo, who is it, son?
One of the most acclaimed producers.
Who you rocking
Some would
with?
even call this producer the GOAT. And these were his guys. It was a collective of MCs.
Spit it out, bro.
Through the names Big Daddy Kane,
Woo! That
Cool
rings a
G
bell.
Rap,
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Master Ace,
Woo!
Craig G, Tragedy,
Yo,
Marley Marl, Mr. Magic,
hold up. I don't know. It sounds like the
MC
symphony.
Shane.
I don't know what's going on over here. I was thinking the symphony, then you started hitting, you know what I mean, coming with more.
Well, if you don't know, I think my brother E hit it right on the head. The classic of the day comes from Question of the day, who had the best verse on the symphony?
Okay.
Me and my brother E both say Coochie Rap. But there are a lot of people who are going to say Big Daddy Kane.
Look, I love Kane. He came too smooth. G-Rap came smooth, but he was hard with it.
Kane
and he was too lyrical.
But Kane got busy, though.
He got busy, but
He got busy.
He got busy. I'm not saying that, but he's not. Well, Cool G-Rap killed that.
The line that got me, I put out more lights and fights than Con Edison. Stop it, man. I wish Digger was it. Me and Digger used to actually go at this for hours at a time, debating Kane, G-Rap on the symphony.
That's a show one day. Big Daddy Kane and G-Rap. Cool G-Rap.
Shout out to Big Bro Billy King, who says G-Rap.
Well, you know, that's Bill. Bill know hip hop. You know what I mean?
Saying?
We learned hip hop from you, Bill. You know what I mean?
Little something.
Yeah, I used to watch him and Harry rap at the laundromat. I used to go over there to be mad. They had this one joint, and Bill, tell me if I'm telling the truth. Y'all had this joint, and y'all used to be like this: Harry, Bill, Harry, Bill, Harry, Bill. And then they come in and start flowing. Yo, that joint was crazy. I was like, yo, they nice.
I mean, I love my brothers. I mean,
Yo, they was nice,
son.
son.
Corny to me.
They was
You know
nice.
what I'm saying? Sound like some Cowboy fans do. Like, you know
I'm just saying, listen.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he was nice. He's nice.
Oh, we got a Kane in the comment section. We got a Kane.
Katura Davis.
We got a first Kane. So we got it's 3-1 right now.
Yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna be on this all day right here. So look, while we doing this, man, let's get into this topic, man. Because look, I think that this is must talk, and it's trending.
Right.
Very heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So now you titled this, "Why is Sha'Carri Richardson being rewarded for failure?"
Why is Sha'Carri Richardson
But before you answer, let me ask you,
rewarded for failure?
what are the rewards? Because I didn't see anything about it. I seen the interview, but I didn't see nothing about the rewards.
Well, actually, it's not an actual reward. It's more like
Praise from the people.
a outpour of empathy for her.
Okay.
That a lot of people, including myself, don't feel like it's deserved.
Okay.
What has she done to deserve this overwhelming outpour of empathy and compassion?
Right.
I'm asking. I mean, somebody.
Listen.
Matter of fact, there was a lovely young lady who I know was in the comment section. And matter of fact, I have a lot of love for her. That's my stepdaughter. She has strong feelings about Sha'Carri Richardson, and felt like I was being a little harsh on my critique of her.
Okay.
I'm trying to make me understand.
Look, me personally, for me, I heard the interview. I didn't like her interview after the race. Let me just go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say what everybody's looking to say or looking. I didn't like the interview after the race. I liked her interview and how she came out after she had the situation with the dirty urine from the marijuana.
Right.
She came out. She had responsibility. I just don't like how she handled herself during that interview with the verbiage that she used. Look, I'm not saying that she couldn't use that, but what I'm saying is this: it's not a good look. You're representing not just yourself and your family. You're representing the rest of us in the country. You know what I'm saying? So I expect you to be on your game, whether it's either racing or whether it's media.
Right.
You know, I expect you to stand up and say, you know what, it's a good way. So you know what I mean? Don't go to making a bunch of this. I felt like she started tossing excuses in there.
She acted like a petulant, spoiled child.
She did.
Let's be clear about something. She came in dead last. 9.
She got smoked.
She came in last place. Before somebody throws this out here that she was, just returning. If you ask me, she should have been in top form. She had a break. She didn't go to the Tokyo Games.
She should have been running every day.
That was on her own merit. It's not like she was nursing an injury.
Right.
This was her failing herself and her teammates by not passing that drug test. You know the rules. We can't switch the narrative here. Right. And this is what I see is what's going on, because we gotta stick together and all this other stuff, right? When have black women not dominated track and field?
Right.
I mean, you can go back to Wilma Rudolph, the whoever else, Flo Jo, and Lawrence Griffin Joyner, and so the list goes on and on and on.
Right.
So let's not turn this into we gotta support black, because if the Diamond Club, Jamaica,
right,
all black women, first, second, and third.
Right.
If you what is the big deal here? If I say Sha'Carri Richardson is trash,
right,
I get ridiculed for saying she was trash, but she was trash.
That's how the world is going right now.
It makes no sense. Make it make sense.
Is she trash?
Let's read off a comment, because
you need to read this last comment.
I know Meek Wills got something very special to say. Let me see. I just think the interview was speaking her truth, and that's how she felt. Why can't people keep it real? Just like the baby, social media is the devil for the real cause. For the real cause, people got so many opinions and always wanting to cancel somebody, especially when it comes to black people.
Can I reply to that?
Please do. Can I reply after you?
Yeah, sure. Look, let me just say, I think it wasn't the place for her. That wasn't the place or the time for her to blurt out keeping it real, as like Meek Wills is saying. Look, there's nothing wrong with keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to you went too far in keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And look, we're gonna play a clip of this for y'all later in the show. Just, you know what I mean? Because so y'all can judge for yourself as well. But I mean, look, I just see it wasn't a place for that. You know what I'm saying? She can keep it real as much as she wants to. And the baby, you see what happened to the baby for keeping it real. All the money that he's lost, all the endorsements and all those things. I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying that it's wrong and all of these things. I'm just saying sometimes you just got to know when to not say, to not try to, look, just because you don't say nothing doesn't mean you're not keeping it real. You don't have to always say what's on your mind at that moment. You know what I'm saying? She was emotional. She lost the race. I get all of that. I just can't make excuses for her. Because this is the same person that came out and gave a stance on the dirty urine and took responsibility. So that's what I'm looking. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for what she said and all the stuff that she said. Look, whether she lost or whether she won. Look, I just think that she didn't handle herself professionally with the media that day, and I think that could hurt her brand. That's just me personally.
First of all, let me just, because we get confused when it comes to some of this stuff, because people try to switch the narrative.
Right.
The baby has nothing to do with this conversation. I like focusing on one person at a time and dealing with their issues.
Right.
Sha'Carri Richardson acted like a spoiled brat. First of all, she received an outpour of support that she probably shouldn't have received. If Uncle Johnny loses his job for smoking crack, are we going to reward him?
Yeah, we're going to pour out our love for him.
Absolutely not. You're going to be telling Uncle Johnny, what the hell was you doing, man?
Right.
Why did you smoke that crack? But instead, I saw people out here really trying to make excuses. It's legal anyway, whatever. I don't care about that.
Right.
The Olympics had their rules and she broke them.
Right.
She messed up.
Right.
I want to say a worse word. She effed up.
Right.
Simple and plain, and she needed to be checked. But this is what's happening in this society that we got. There are a whole lot of medals given, participation medals being given for unworthy people.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say she unworthy. She didn't win the race, so she don't get no medal or none of that. Look, I can.
What has she accomplished?
Listen, I can understand if you was.
What has she accomplished?
I don't know, nothing so far.
She won one race.
Look, my thing is this: I can see if you're giving her outpouring of love for her return. You know what I mean? Back to the sport. Y'all just happy to see her there, and you know, just want something like that. But I just can't. Look, I support her. Let me just say that. I want people to think I don't support her. I do support her. But I just don't support the comments, how she acted. I don't support her behavior. I want to see her take responsibility for the loss and not say all the things that she said in the interview. Like, you know what I mean?
I want to stop you, but there's a comment that I need to address right away.
Okay, well, you need to address it then.
No, I'm not switching the narrative.
Okay.
If Uncle Johnny lost his job for weed, it'll be the same thing. You knew you couldn't do those things before you did it.
Right.
Point blank, period, in the story. And if you lose your job because of it, that's on you. Accountability.
Right.
Sha'Carri Richardson, to me, comes off like she accepts no accountability for the jacked up things that she's done.
Well, the race, I don't really see nothing jacked up that she done, but I'm just saying, as far as this race and as far as her behavior in that interview, she acted like a spoiled brat.
Well, that's something she done.
But that, you know,
I mean, what's the main thing that she did? Where did all of this start?
Smoke a little trees.
When she smoked her weed.
She smoked a little weed.
Excuse me. Sorry, weed smokers. I don't want to step on your toes. But if your job tell you can't smoke weed, then you probably shouldn't smoke weed.
Even if it's legal. Even if it's legal. If your job say, hey, this is against our rules, then you got to follow the rules.
Let's stop the BS, man. She messed up. Somebody should have been... She needed to be kicked in her ass. That's what she needed, not the... you know what I mean? Like, okay, I support Sha'Carri Richardson, and I wish her much success, but I'm the uncle that's going to tell her, like, yo, you dead wrong for that.
I mean, she is, but I don't want to go too hard on her that far, say she need to kick in the butt. But like, look, I get all of that. She's been through that with, you know, the passing of her mom and, you know, life and look, I get that. I get all that, right? I get that.
And I'm glad you brought that up.
And look, I get that moment kind of had her in a place where she probably did go and, you know, smoke, ease her mind, or whatever the case may be. Look, I'm okay with that. I'm not saying that I'm not okay with that, but I'm just saying I'm just not okay with you not handling the behavior. Look, the same way you lost that race, I wanted you to handle it, that interview, the same way that you handled it when you did the interview about the dirty urine.
When you win, it's like,
I wanted to see her handle it that way.
I want to see her take a show. If she was humble, I don't even think this thing would have went as far as it did.
Right.
And that's just me keeping. You gain the compassion of the nation. Right. Where you probably shouldn't have.
Right.
In all honesty.
She said she's the fastest person in the world.
I can't tell.
She said that in the interview.
She can say whatever she wants, and I'm the mayor of Gotham.
and I'm Batman.
I'm just saying. She can say whatever she wants, and I really do, you know, I'm saying what I'm saying, but I really do hope that she recovers from whatever. But if I choose to say she was trash because she finished ninth,
right,
and then I'm seeing people come for me because I said she was trash, well, she was.
Right.
And I could even take it a step further, but I'm not. Because I really, in my heart of hearts, believe if it was a man in the same circumstances, the output would be different.
Oh, yeah, we'd be telling him trash, you need to retire. Bro, you ain't got it no more. You need to retire. You know
that's something that I can't prove, but I really, in my heart of hearts, believe that. If it was a man, the same circumstances, we would be looking at this thing different. And he wouldn't have the output that you're seeing for Sha'Carri Richardson.
Okay, well, look, Meek Wills is obviously, you are very passionate about this situation. And look, Meek Will said this ain't about the Olympics, though. She lost, and nobody disputing that. But anybody can sit on a computer phone and judge the next person. This is a 21-year-old lady, and she's going to say more stuff and probably lose more races in her lifetime. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying she probably should handle it a little better. I mean, look, she didn't even humble herself after coming in last.
Finishing in last, why are you even doing an interview? Go sit down somewhere.
Because it's what drives the media. That story drives the media. She came back, got caught, you know what I mean, dirty urine, came back and still got caught in last place. I mean, you know, I don't know, maybe she has some really powerful weed that helped her run fast. I don't know. Man, Will, I can't even think of his last name, but he said something very interesting. What did he say?
He said that black women especially look at Sha'Carri Richardson and they see themselves. She's a representative of me, and that's why I'm supporting her the way that I do.
Well, look, I support her. But you know, I'm just saying the behavior at that particular moment. I'm not fond of that.
She said the weed helped. No, the hell it did. The weed ain't help her not one bit. Lay off the weed.
Like Stephen A. Smith said, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's unfortunate though, because she is very talented. You know what I'm saying? So,
but she still has a lot.
I'm not gonna.
She has a lot to prove.
She 21 years old. Who doesn't?
She has a lot to prove.
Even in her sport, yes, she does.
So she should be focused on improving herself.
What she did was just put a target on herself for next track and season.
Absolutely.
Next track and field season. People are gonna be standing by, watching, waiting for her to either win or lose. People's gonna be waiting on her. She put that target on herself. So when it comes next year, so all the criticism that possibly could come her way, I just hope that she learned from this and handle it and deal with it better than she did this time around. That's it for me. I'm not saying I want her to stop racing. I'm condemning her. No. That's not what I'm saying at all. So let me just be very clear about that. I'm just saying she didn't handle herself well, point blank. I mean, everybody can say what they want to say. She did not handle herself well. And look, I'm not gonna always blame it on because she's 21 years old. She's an adult. Look, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's gonna continue to make mistakes. I'm not saying that, but learn from the ones that you already made.
Yeah, don't make the same ones. We're treating this young lady like she's 5,
right,
performing in film day, where everybody gets a participation ribbon. No, right. She's a grown woman. Exactly. And whatever criticisms that she received, she put herself in position to receive those criticisms.
She did.
So you can't get mad at somebody for criticizing her. She came in dead last.
Right.
After her, proclamation, she's one of the fastest women. Those women from Jamaica said they don't give a damn about what she said.
Won't they black?
Gold, silver, and they were black.
So why ain't nobody talk? Why aren't they the story?
Exactly.
Why aren't they the story?
That's my point.
And I'm not coming at black women or anything. I'm just saying, you have someone that you could identify with that still won. The only difference between a black Jamaican woman and a black American woman is the boat ride. That's the only difference. The boat ride from Africa. That's it. I mean, look, she should be the story.
That's a great point, Billy. I see your comment. Yeah, that's, like I said, she's a very emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
And for her to be successful in that field, she's going to have to learn how to control her emotions. Her emotions got the best of her when her biological mother passed away, caused her to smoke weed. Her emotions got the best of her when she lost this race and came in dead last, and she went up there and acting foolish. So it's telling me that this chick does not know how to control her emotions, and she need to get it together. And that's what we should be saying. Get it together.
You know what? I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? And look, and I do agree with the last comment that Billy made. Professional responses are learned over time. She's very young and doesn't know how to handle failure. Now look, I agree with you, Billy, but let me ask you this though, Bill. Do you think that they train these athletes during the process on how to handle the media and how to answer the media?
Absolutely.
I'm sure that they do.
Absolutely.
So my thing is this. Look, I get all of that. She's younger, but listen, you're taught how to respond to the media. You're taught what not to say and what to say. They give them classes on this for athletes, specific classes for athletes on this type of stuff.
And
so
that hurts her. That would hurt her career.
Look, all I'm saying is, look, Sha'Carri Richardson is very talented. I'm not saying she's not talented. The young lady is going through a lot. I get that she's going through a lot. If you step up to come and celebrate with your teammates, or come to join your teammates and try to win a gold medal, or whatever the case may be, you know, and if you don't exceed expectations, and look, at least handle it the right way.
And, the dope question, where was her PR? On the sideline, waiting for her. And after she gave that interview, she came back and did another one. So I'm pretty sure she got scolded once she got to the sideline. Now, me personally, and somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, I have never, in the history of watching the Olympics and track and field, I have never seen a track and field athlete act that way. I've never seen it.
And if y'all got a video of one acting out like that, I mean, look, send it in, because we want to see it. I want to see it. I mean, inboxers, do something. I want to see it, because look, I don't want to seem as if we gonna come down on Sha'Carri too hard. So let's not do that. I get it. I understand.
He is speaking for himself.
No.
He's not speaking for me.
No, listen, I'm just saying she had a bad day. She had a bad time. She had a bad last month or two. Look, I don't want to just like I'm just bringing the hammer down on her. All I'm saying is that she had to handle herself just a little better than what she did. So, like I said, moving forward, I hope that she just learned from this, because she put a target on herself for every season that come out. Now, guess what people are expecting you to do? Be what you said that you were. And look, it's okay to have confidence. I'm okay with you having confidence. I'm okay with you feeling like you're the best. And whatever you need to do to motivate yourself, I'm okay with that. But look, handle yourself a little better than that. When it comes to, you know, the world is going to see it, because you have people watching you. You know what I'm saying? You got little girls looking up to you.
Right. And that's where I was about to go with it next, because I don't want my daughter looking at that as an example.
Right.
And then, if you know anything about Olympic athletes, a lot of their career is spent doing PR. After the glory days are over,
right,
most of you might be lucky if you make it to 3 Olympics. You're lucky.
Right.
Most of these people, after the Olympics is over, after their track and field career is over, they thrive off endorsements. They thrive off of being motivational speakers and so forth and so on.
Right.
You behaving that way is going to turn a lot of sponsors off.
Right.
Not today, but in the future.
Right.
I get it. She's 21 years old. I get it. We all make mistakes. I just hope that she is learning from this mistake that she made.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna take it for a turn for a second. If this was your daughter and you saw her behave in this manner, would you feel as if she represented the family?
No.
In a good
no,
way?
Absolutely not.
What would you say to her? I mean, like, how would you approach it? I mean, because you can't put the hammer down on her. I mean, she's still, like you said, she's still young.
I would let her know how disappointed I am in her behavior. I would let her know I did not raise her that way. I mean, first of all, she already got the stereotype down, right? There's a certain stereotype: the lace front, the nails, the tattoos, you know what I mean? She kind of got this FloJo type of energy going with her. The only problem is she doesn't have the class
like
FloJo did,
or the legs like FloJo.
Obviously not. Coming in ninth.
I wonder what Meek Will feel about that race though. Look, her coming in last, them legs. You think she got legs like FloJo, Meek Will?
Hell no. I answered that for my stepdaughter. No, she don't. What Big Bro talking about?
He said, what if she had won? That young lady is feisty and fiery because of her environment. She needs to be coached on that but I won't tear her down this time. We'll see her later. Look, that's all I'm saying. I agree. I ain't trying to tear her down or want to put her down or slam the hammer down on her. But I do want, you know, at least the viewers that watch us to know that. Look,
and I'm not trying to I'm not tearing her down either. I'm just merely, really,
He's tearing her down, Billy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Billy, he's tearing her down.
No, I'm speaking to the people who are out here strongly defending this.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about strong opinions.
Okay.
I mean, even to go as far as to say call you a woman hater and all this other nonsense.
They call you a woman hater?
Absolutely.
I don't know, bro. That may be some truth to that.
Why? Because I tell the truth.
I don't want to get into that. That's another show.
Okay. Say it. But
That's another show.
I'm just saying.
You might cuss me out on
What's my name? What's my name?
Look, I don't feel like getting a vicious.
What is my name?
The bad guy, Captain Caveman.
There you go. That's all need to be said.
Bad guy.
Captain Caveman. That's me. You heard?
Bad guy. That's all I'm saying, bro.
So I don't care what they say.
That's what I'm saying. It may have some truth to it. I ain't saying it may be fully true or, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it rings a little bit when I hear that. When I hear somebody say that about you. You know what I mean?
No, I just call it like it is, man. You know what I mean? I love my queen.
All right, well look.
I love my beautiful black women.
Well, tell Sha'Carri on live on air that you love her.
Sha'Carri, I love you.
That's it. No
Get
more
your shit
said.
together though. I'm not proud of you. And I'm not even going to make you believe that I am. Okay. I'm very disappointed in what you did. I'm not gonna be out here defending failure.
Okay. Well,
especially when you see so much potential in somebody.
Right.
That's falling short of the glory that they should be receiving.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good feeling to me. Like, I don't like seeing that.
Right.
Young woman, get it together.
Yeah. What she should have said in an interview when they came out and she was in the interview, what she should have said was, look, I came out, had a great month off. I was happy to be back with my teammates. I was just happy to be here. I know I lost, but, you know, it's not the end of the world for me. You know, I get to come back next year. I get to train harder this summer. You know, I thought something more along those lines would have helped her.
It would have. But she chose to go a different route. And and for people to be out here acting like she, they hear some of these people talk. They talking like she just came back from an injury, and we're picking on her because she just came back from an injury. No, she didn't. She got kicked off the Olympic squad because she broke rules.
Right. She wanted to blow on that bag.
Like let's stop the BS, man.
Hey, listen, you know what, though, for real, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, though. Yeah. But when I think of Sha'Carri, you know what the song I think of? Stop it. The Loonies, I got 5 on it, for real. I ain't lying, I think of the Loonies. I know, I'm sorry. I think of the Loonies. I got 5. Listen, you know what? I got some I'm gonna drop in the morning. I got some I'm gonna drop. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, I see, but some of these memes and different things I'm seeing with her in it, like they are bad hilarious. And it's like the Sha'Carri Richardson fandom, they are sensitive and they feel like we're picking on her. But I mean, she brought it on herself, yo.
She did. So, but like I say, man, look, don't. And this goes not just to Sha'Carri. This goes out to all athletes, anybody. Don't put the target on your back. Don't put the target on. Don't make it a little harder for you. That's it, right there.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, I get it. Well, I guess that's what's up, man. We exhausted our time today, you know. So look, tell the people where they can find us at, bro.
They can find us every Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. As you know, we black. We might not be on time, but we arrive eventually.
Right. Yeah, so, man, look, y'all check out the show, man. Spotify, iHeartRadio, man, SoundCloud, man. We everywhere, Castbox, man. Everywhere you can go, man. We there, man. YouTube. See any discussion, man. We back, man. We got new shows on the table, man. Coming up, man. We got facts. We got facts on the table.
Facts on the table. We got pressure.
We got Morning Pressure with CJ Dub on the table.
Pressure with CJ and my baby. And I really want everybody to, you know, really support this. This is something new for me. But Adam versus Eve.
Okay.
It's I love the way it's coming. I'm gonna shout out to the whole cast. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Triv. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Satya. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to Boogie. Carlton. I know I'm gonna forget names. Shout out to my man Digger. Shout out to Callie. Jessica. Anissa. Heather. Like, you know.
Brother O's.
Brother O's. Yeah, how can I forget? But see, that's what I'm saying.
Brother O's.
Brother O's. So shout out to the whole cast. That's gonna be
You got a squad up there, man, on that
it's
joint.
gonna be special, and we
I like it.
somewhat spar. Shout out to Tony. We spar a little bit, and I really love the energy of the room when we just light working and trying to put things together.
So I guess we're gonna have to wait to put the sports show on the back burner. You know what I mean? We got too much going on.
We have to hire somebody for that.
You know what I'm saying? I had the perfect people for it. You know what I mean? You know how much we love sports. Yeah, we're just gonna do a sports show, but we'll wait on that. We got a lot on the table right now, and we getting like I got a call from Texas today about the Facts podcast.
No doubt.
So I mean things are just gonna move. I think that things gonna move exponentially, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work in our favor. I think things are gonna happen really, really big for us. Real soon. So, we just got to keep pushing, man. So, look, shout out, man. Y'all stick with us, man. We got more shows on the way. Stay tuned, man.